Shout out to all our brothers that ain't here. It's O.G. Coca Hayes, Super Duper got it.
Rooski.
Rooski,
everybody, man.
The whole O.G.O.D family, Worm, everybody. Shout out to the boys, WTB, CMB, TLBs, everything. That's the family, the foundation.
KOBK. Be that generation. Overground to die, nigga.
Joining us for 4 questions, the first segment of What Up QC. This is JayNelly, and I have our guest here tonight, O.G.O.D. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, Bankroll Bird. O.G.O.D is Bank God. Go by all that.
Already, I go by Teddy Doce, aka Mr. Overground City.
Yeah, I'm for his lifestyle. You know, lifestyle.
Buzz, you know. YB, Young Boss, business.
We coming from that 3 side, that 8 side.
So for the first question, who came up with O.G.O.D? Clearly we know that it's Overground or Die, but who came up with that, and what is the overall meaning behind that?
Okay. Overground comes from 25/8, which is what we used to go by. 25/8 is 25 hours, 8 days a week, working harder than everybody. You know, shout out to my brother Hayes, matter of fact, for coming with that when we were O.G.O.D. And basically everybody had took pretty much like a hiatus. It was a period of time when everybody was just doing their own thing, and me and YB came together and we're like that we needed to revamp everything, go harder, come into the new year with a different mindset. So we took the term that we used to represent what we were doing then, which is overgrinding, and decided to make it Overgrind Gang. And then we dropped the gang off of that. And then O.G.O.D comes from just when I got the tattoo, Overgrind or Die. It's O.G.O.D, so O.G.O.D.
Okay. Alrighty, so next question. I've noticed that the values of family and loyalty runs deep within the crew, not just, of course, the artists themselves, but the entire crew. Shout out to Family Matters, of course. But what does loyalty mean to each of you?
Loyalty means everything now, man. Without loyalty, there ain't nothing. You can't reach royalty without loyalty. You know what I'm saying?
Loyalty is really what's keeping us together. It's what brought us together from day one, and it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, gonna hold us together. It's really our foundation right now.
Loyalty before royalty, man. I mean nothing if you ain't robbing somebody who loves you. So
Real loyalty. It's more than music right here.
yeah, ain't no turning around with us.
And to make it easier too, to pretty much like to operate and move, because we done all been family since Pee-wees. All of us done did everything together outside of music. All of us done struggled together, we done ate together, we done had good and bad times together. So it's like, you know, you got a solid foundation and people around you that love you. So it make it just a lot easier to stay focused on what it is that you're trying to do.
Okay. Anybody else? Any other remarks? Anything like that? Okay. Gotcha. All right, so the next question is, it looks like hashtag New Charlotte is the new way of the city when it comes to the music culture here in Charlotte. So explain the expectations you guys have for that term, New Charlotte.
But to take that all the way to the top, for anybody who don't know, New Charlotte is not a rap group. New Charlotte is, and I've said this before because a lot of people are confused, New Charlotte is a state of mind. New Charlotte is basically a new day and age for us, because everybody who think of Charlotte, and when we speak of our own city, we talk about how it's so full of hate. Don't nobody want to see each other shine. Don't nobody motivate each other and got love for each other. So New Charlotte is everybody we see with me. It's everybody everywhere that's doing something positive, that's grinding and not hating on the next person. The expectations for that is to bring about a change in the city to where everybody realizes that they ain't gotta hate on each other. And you can all do it. We all can do what we need to do. We all can work together and achieve a common goal.
New Charlotte, ain't nothing we don't do. New Charlotte, ain't nothing we ain't touching, ain't nothing we can't do. New Charlotte, that's what it is.
Okay, and speaking of New Charlotte, Bird, specifically for you, I know that you just released your new tape, True Story, and you said that you were taking a 2-year hiatus, so you haven't dropped anything since 2012. So tell me a little bit about your inspiration behind your True Story tape and what made you ultimately want to come out of this hiatus now.
everybody that's living.
Yeah.
That's my inspiration for true stories. Everything that we've been living, everything we've been going through, and then just pretty much after New Charlotte had dropped, you know, with getting more eyes to pay attention to what was going on. And then I know that there was a lot of people that just felt like, oh, they jumped on New Charlotte and now people just paying attention to them. So, what? Like, wait, like, I've been recording since I was 10 years old. So that everybody would feel like this was overnight for all of us. Like, I've been grinding. So I originally had a project for True Story. And I scratched all of them songs and started fresh, and I knocked it out in 2 weeks. So my inspiration is just my life and everybody around me.
True story. You knocked that out in 2 weeks. It's a true story.
Yeah,
2 weeks. Well, I have to say you did a really good job if you only did it in 2 weeks. So last question. This is for everybody. What should we expect from O.G.O.D collectively and individually in 2015?
Expect the world.
Expect a lot. Like,
You can expect a lot of pressure.
Everything.
A lot of pressure for anybody that's doing or thinking that, you know what I'm saying, they doing music or anything. We coming real hard. We've been chilling for a long time. Right now, it's not the play time. It's not the time to play with us either. 2015, that's when it's happening. So anybody in the lane, they better watch out because we coming hard. It's O.G.O.D, the best. We don't say O.G.O.D for no reason. We the best. True story.
I had a
And that's
talk
just true
with my brother Nick, and they was asking me, like, where, you know, what time frame do you give before you see, like, us making a substantial increase in what we're doing? He was like, you know, I think about a year and a half. I was like, nah, 6 months.
Yeah.
I give it 6 months. And true story, I'll tell y'all, because everybody know our work ethic. We all know, like, our only competition, like, only people we compete with is each other. So from what my brother's doing, from what they got that y'all ain't heard yet, what I'm doing, true story is light work.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
light work.
every month.
We got Street Monopoly,
Yeah.
Street Monopoly coming from OG. We got O.G.O.D just
You
coming.
got a whole nother lifestyle coming.
Visualization, and then
Oh,
expect
no.
the old guy ready. You know what I'm saying?
Just expect everything.
Expect everything.
Trying to take it
Coming
to
from
the
everything.
city.
Everything. You might fuck around and make a movie.
That's what it is. Really what it is.
That's
happening
Movie
right now.
It's happening.
A day in the life of O.G.O.D.
Definitely. We need to set that up.
Got that set.
Dirty Dancing coming soon too, man.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's the
So
hottest
I'm so
song.
here in the clothing store, you know what I'm saying?
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Everything.
Okay, so should we expect this like early 2015 or throughout the entire
Oh,
year?
Everybody got After 2015, it's just all
We gonna make it feel like
so-
TRL on. We all, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new lifestyle.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's why you hurting. Why you at the crib, she with us put in work. And O.G.O.D, we deserve it. We are the